November 17th, 2022. Hope everybody out there's having a good day today. I'm not going to say we're normal because nobody's doing it, but we're going to get straight into the video. We're going to talk about things you need to barter during a full-blown SHTF event when the world's gone, there's no stores, you can't go to a store, you can't get nothing. And right now, with it being the holiday season, these things are on sale in a lot of places. They are in our area. Now, these are it. You got bottles like this right here, which is, it's hard to see it, but it's watermelon rum, 69 cents a bottle. Bullet bourbon in the smaller bottle, which kind of expensive. It's like $2, maybe $3 a bottle. But then you got this one here, which is a 100 milliliter bottle. This is Old Count Pecan Peach Whiskey. It was less than $1.69. I'm wanting to say it was $1.49 is what it was. And right now you can get these things because they're on sale. During the holiday season they put them on sale, and these are going to be worth their weight in gold during an SHTF event. There's people out there, whether you want to admit it or not, I dropped my glasses, but there's people out there that'll need this. You know, they will need these things and they'll be willing to trade to get it. Of course, you need tobacco and things like that. Now, when you get off on tobacco, pipe tobacco, you can can it in a mason jar kind of, but as far as cigarettes and things, they're best, and snuff and chewing tobacco, they're best to be kept in a freezer or a refrigerator. But we're talking full-blown there's no power. You know, you're out here living like in the Book of Eli movie. You know, there's no power or nothing. You can't refrigerate things. So your best bet, honestly, would be like pipe tobacco or the dry cigarette tobacco that you can get for like $6 for a big pack that people roll their own cigarettes. People still do that to this day. Things like that would be worth a lot during an SHTF event. These people are going to need these things. You know, I dip. I don't smoke. Occasionally I'll chew chewing tobacco, but these people will need these things during this event because a lot of people, that's what keeps them calm, you know, things like that. We don't like to admit it, but every one of us has got some kind of vice that we do. I mean, it's just the way it is. It may not be smoking, it may not be drinking, but you have one, whether you want to admit it or not, you have one. But this alcohol right now is on sale at liquor stores and things like that because it's holiday season, you know. And right now it's the time to buy it because later on, when there's none being made, yes, you'll have your people out here making moonshine, your home brews and all that. You'll have people that do that. But this right here, especially in these bottles here, when you hand it to them, they see that the seal's not broke on it. They see the label on it. They know what it is, and you can trade it. You know, no questionable what's in that. Some people buy the bigger bottles of the alcohol and pour it off in the smaller bottles. But for me, if it was me trying to trade, somebody was trying to trade me something like this, I would want it with the seal still intact, just like that right there. That way I knew, hey, that's what's in here. But, you know, people are going to do what they're going to do during that event. But this right here is something that you definitely need for a barter item. You know, this and tobacco. Tobacco is going to be worth gold too during this event. Now we're talking no stores. You can't go down here and get nothing. You can't, you know, it's just, I've got this to trade. What do you got to trade for it type stuff. And also with these smaller bottles, you kind of carry more on you as far as trade value. Now, if you want to carry the bigger bottles, you don't want to be known as the person, hey, this guy's got a bunch of big bottles of alcohol, or this guy's got, you know, gallons of tobacco, things like that. You don't want to be that person. Just this way you can carry just enough to try to trade with. You know, I highly recommend getting tobacco seeds and learning how to cure it and stuff like that. You know, these things are going to be valuable, very valuable. About as valuable as food. To some people, the alcohol and tobacco will be more valuable than food. And you know the type of people I'm talking about. But guys, let me know what you think on this. You know, we make these videos about every day. I always ask you to subscribe, but people are not subscribing. They're watching the videos. Some ain't. You know, out of, let's say, 485 subscribers, I'm getting 20 to 30 views a day. I don't understand that. I'm hearing some people saying, hey, we're not getting notified that you're posting videos. You know, if you have to, if you haven't hit that bell icon, you need to hit it so you're updated. It updates you when I put a video up, you know, or maybe hit it and then hit it again to turn it back on. It's not just happening to my channel, it's happening to some of the bigger ones. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. And the ones who comment regularly, I read them every day, and I thank you for commenting on them. Stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. You're not safe anywhere in the world anymore. Protect yourself and your family at all times. And get out there. You know, if you're over 21, get out there and get stocked up on stuff like this. You know, it's going to be very valuable during the SHTF event. You know, get out there and get it if you're over 21. I'm not saying if you're under 21 to go buy alcohol, so don't say I said that. But this is a very, or tobacco, I think you got to be 21 to buy tobacco now. These are very valuable things in an SHTF event, whether we want to admit it or not. A lot of people think food is the most valuable trade item. There'll be people, you won't believe what they'll trade for a bottle of liquor. Stay safe, get prepped up.